What is a soulmate? They say meeting your soulmate is life-changing. That once you meet them, you'll never want to leave. They will be your rock, but they will also let you drift. Your soulmate is supposed to be the only one you will ever need, with each bond slightly different, each with their own quirks. A pair of soulmates is supposed to be able to withstand the end of the universe together. What they don't tell you is how much of a trial by fire actually bonding with your soulmate is. Sure, everyone is different, but every single soulmate relationship will have its issues. Fated or not, it is still a relationship, and every relationship needs communication, trust, and work before even considering taking on the universe. In this world, soulmates are quite common. Not as old as quirks, but still pretty old. They came about on accident, really. You see, many years ago, the first quirk appeared. A child who was shining like the sun. Jump forward 5 years and you meet our origin of soulmates. No one really knows his real name, but the world has dubbed him Cupid. This mysterious man has a quirk that allows him to see soulmates. He became a secret matchmaker, planning meetings and adventures for couples to enjoy. Then he met his soulmate, another mysterious man nicknamed Blue after Blue Fairy from stories. His quirk allowed him to grant small wishes by creating something that would affect all. Since this happened early on, no one is really sure how his quirk works, but this is what we have. The point is, Blue and Cupid were so happy helping others find their soulmates that they decided to help the world. And so, soulmate tales were born. A soulmate tale is just the way you know who your soulmate is. You remember how earlier I said that all soulmate bonds are different? Well, so are tales. You can have timers counting up or down, only stopping once you meet them. You can have your first quirks imprinted on your skin. A flower tattoo that represents you, sharing pain, emotion, or thoughts. There are so many tales. These tales always start once the youngest soulmate turns 10, which can be confusing for certain ones. For example, if your tale was a tattoo that is present before meeting your soulmate, that tattoo will only appear once the younger of the soulmates turn 10. The only exception to the age rule is anything involving your sight, colors and such, or other senses. Now, unless your soulmate speaks up when doing anything involving sharing thoughts in some way, oftentimes you won't know. We don't really have soulmate experts in the same way we have doctors who help with quirks. But remember, each bond is different, so who knows? Your bond is interesting in your opinion. Whatever one of you writes, draws on your skin, the other can see it as well. Oftentimes, you can just tell when something new is there. Sometimes you forget your soulmate is alerted every time you write, and write things all over your hand as notes. Or you doodle when you stop paying attention in class, and are later reminded when your work has an added "stop it" next to it. You've always heard stories growing up of people's soulmates being caring and understanding, of being compassionate and kind. Stories of soulmates going the extra mile to do things regardless of how much trouble it would cause. Those stories gave you so many daydreams. Clearly, these people have never met your soulmate. His first sentence for you: "If you draw one more fucking flower on my hand, I will find you myself and kick your ass." But he isn't always violent. You can remember one specific instance. You were sitting at home watching TV and letting your brother, Adam, draw on your left arm. Apparently, my soulmate has a thing or two to say about that. You felt something being etched on your left hand, away from Adam's drawing. "Hey, idiot, this better be washable." "Of course it is. I wouldn't let him do it in Sharpie." "What?" "My brother likes drawing. It calms him down. We just happen to be out of paper." "Draw a dragon and make it cool." You heard or read him. "Adam, he wants a cool dragon." You turned slightly to face him. That night, Adam spent over an hour drawing and coloring a dragon. With color advice from you because you didn't want an ugly dragon on your arm for the rest of the week. "Tell your brother he did a good job." Yeah, he may be harsh, but my soulmate is still good.